Hey babes, welcome back. I hope you're all so well. So in today's video, I want to talk about designer purchases that I regret making in my 20s. So these are going to be items that, looking back on them now, I wish I wouldn't have bought them in my 20s. And I'm obviously going to tell you guys why. I don't know why I'm talking so weird. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. I feel like I'm a little bit out of practice. I haven't filmed in weeks, you guys, in weeks. But anyways, let's go ahead and just jump right into the video. Okay, starting off with number one, which are designer shoes that are really, really trendy. If you know me, then you know I have a massive love for luxury shoes. Absolutely love a good designer shoe. Most of my shoes, in fact, are a little on the higher end side. I have some of more affordable ones as well, but I love a good luxury shoe. I love spending my money on it. Even though they do get dirty, you do walk on the ground with them. It's just something I've always enjoyed. However, let me tell you guys, like, I really, really wish that I wouldn't have bought so many trendy luxury shoes, because when I go to my closet and I look at all of my shoes, which are quite a lot of them, I don't like half of them because they were so trendy at the time and now they just feel so outdated and I just don't want to wear them. If I look at, let's say, my more classic Manolos or my Chanel shoes, I love them still and I want to wear them all the time and they still really fit my vibe and all of my outfits, versus those trendier ones that just don't make sense anymore. And trying to sell them is a pain in the butt because nobody really wants them, right? Because they're not really in style anymore. So anyways, I wish I would have invested in more classy, timeless shoes, because then I would love my entire collection now and not only half of it. So that's number one. If you take anything away from this video and you're like in your early 20s and you're trying to make like good choices, I would definitely suggest to stick with fewer trendy items and buy more like classy pieces. Moving on to number two, which are going to be like custom jewelry items. I have this like obsession with Dior earrings, Dior necklaces. You guys probably saw me wear it so much, or maybe you haven't, but I loved a good jewelry piece from Dior. Just doesn't hold its value at all. It's really a waste of money because you're just paying for the name and the jewelry isn't real. And so I think just taking your money and putting it towards something like a Rolex or, I don't know, real diamonds is much more worth it than spending all your money on, like, you know, custom jewelry. So a lot of the earrings, I don't have them anymore just because, you know, they were trendy and then they weren't, and then I sold them. And same with, like, I had this big chunky Dior necklace, which some people still wear, but I wore it so much when it was like all the rage, and now I hate it. Now I just like my little dainty pieces. So I ended up getting rid of it as well. But yeah, and I don't know why, I swear to God, every time I film, I feel like my hair looks green. I don't know what it is. It's something with the way I have the color set. It's making like my hair look greenish. It's so weird. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, moving on to bags. Again, trendy bags. I bought a lot of trendy bags. I wish I would have bought more classic pieces because I'm gonna make a whole video on this, but I established most of my luxury collection when I was in my early 20s. Huge mistake. I didn't really know what my style was. I didn't really know what I wanted out of life. And so I spend a lot of time and effort on these bags. And, you know, fast forward to now, I'm 32 and I look at a lot of the things that I bought and I'm like, why did I do that? So I'm currently in the process of kind of turning over that bag collection. I've sold quite a lot of bags to buy new bags and bags that I will kind of enjoy for the rest of my life. So yeah, again, I wish I would have just stuck with more classic pieces. Another item that I really regret buying in my 20s, let's talk about a specific bag, the Chanel boy bag. One of the worst purchases I've made for the money. I just felt like it wasn't worth it. I didn't love it. It was too small. I didn't like the long flap. I've done a video on this, by the way. I'll see if I can find it and link it down below. But it also ripped like chunks of my hair out, and I just felt like it wasn't worth the money. I was so proud of myself when I bought it, honestly, because it was my first like bigger purchase. I think I was maybe 23 or 24, and yeah, I was just super proud of it. It was something that I wanted. Again, it was very trendy at the time. Now this is a more classic bag, but it just had its moment and it was like super trendy, and I don't know, I just wasn't the bag for me, you know? So definitely something I regret. Last but not least, home decor. Again, I bought this stuff when I was in my early 20s, and now I have a lot of, I still have a lot of items in my home decor that's just not my vibe anymore. I loved a lot of pink and a lot of gold, and now I'm more so like neutral tones, so I'm slowly turning that over. But like looking at some of the things, even like Jo Malone candles and stuff like that, I just wish I wouldn't have bought and maybe save the money for something else. And yeah, I also have like 3 dogs. Like the pillows get ruined, so I just get rid of them. Throw blankets. Like a lot of people love that Hermes blanket, but I'm like, I had some luxury home decor stuff and like it just got ruined. So for me, that was definitely like a huge regret because it was just like a waste of money, right? And it didn't really hold its value. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really, really liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, or give it a thumbs down. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.